Still good.
That's not that rapidly. What is it?
Rapidly dissolving.
Yeah, rapidly dissolving toilet paper.
I don't know. Well, that's true. It could be a little more moisture.
The job.
Use it and find out.
So yeah,
right?
so look forward to that. I try to balance both. I do a little more ham radio, I think, than I do preparedness. So I need to get more preparedness, but don't shirk preparedness. You can always be working on that. Just always improve it. Just like Bill said he did, just look over your stuff, improve it, kind of expand it. If you've got 2 weeks supply, try to expand it to 3 or 4 weeks supply this year. Just add a few more things. But anyway,
it's one of those things, just like CW, that you're constantly working on.
Yeah.
Just make a commitment to start. Hey, Grouch, how you doing, man?
Good to see you, Grouch.
So Grouch.
And look for things to upgrade your equipment too. Sometimes, whether it's flashlights, knives, tents, whatever it is. If you get something newer and better comes out, which it always is, look at upgrading it.
Well, I want to thank everybody for coming on, especially Bill, giving us expanding our minds with his knowledge of the CW universe. I watch his videos. He keeps them relatively short too, so it's not something you have to sit for an hour and a half, sit there and watch him, and it's just him making contacts. So it he makes it look like he's not talking a lot. He introduces himself, then he does and then he ends it, and it's just kind of one of those just to relax and watch and listen. And if you're learning CW, like he was saying earlier, or someone was saying, I think, learning through watching other POTAs and other CWs, seeing how you copy them as well. So check out his channel. Let me drop his channel. We are working on trying to get him viewed hours. Let me see if I get the right. It's the longer. It was the second one you gave me, right, Bill?
No, I think
or was it the first one?
Wait, I'll send it to you right now.
Okay. Like I said earlier, and do this with any channel that you want to support. Click on their playlist, let their playlist run while you're doing something else, in your kitchen or at your desk or wherever your computer or phone is, and get their viewed hours up. That's something that helps the channel grow, is getting past the viewed hours, and then they can do,
I think they
can start collecting a little bit from, well, that's your YouTube, but you had a playlist.
Oh, my playlist.
Yeah,
that was the second one I sent you.
Okay. Let me put that one out. That's the one I want to put out.
I'll send that to you again as well.
All right.
But you probably already have it. So
I got it. This one here. So click that. Sometime you're sitting at your desk and let it play. Help his channel out. Do the same with other channels that you like to support. And because I can't be a member of every channel. So sometimes I rotate my memberships to support the different channels. But and I really like doing gifted memberships. This is just fun. And then I like to try to see if I gift myself. But getting YouTube channels.
I think they do, Doug.
What's that?
Yes, Doug, they do.
I think Doug was asking if live streams count towards viewed hours.
Yes, they do. So if a YouTuber wants viewed hours, they need to create a playlist and get those playlists out. So watch the playlist, get them over 4,000 hours, because then they're actually they can get ad revenue. So that's for you just watching their channel, whether you have premium or not, it helps the channel monetarily to some extent with ads.
So let me say thank you because I was forever at 1935. So you look at the analytics on YouTube and they say in the last year you've had X, and they count 365 degrees back. And I was at 1935, 1950, 1935. So I bumped up to 2080, and that's because you guys are watching, and I appreciate it. Just watch.
There you go. Yep. So, it helps. And I don't, most, if not all of us, we're not doing this for the money, because there's not a lot of money in it until you're getting 60, 70, 80, 100,000 or more, maybe. We do it because we enjoy it. We're sharing an experience. We're sharing whatever it is. CW, POTA. Someone mentioned the new channel. She doesn't know anything, and she admits it. However, somehow she passed all 3 tests in 2 weeks, so that's pretty impressive.
And got 5,000
subs. Yeah, in 3 days with 2 videos. So
I looked at that and I said, "Wow."
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. It made me want to just
shut my channel down.
My
Right?
point with that is
Wow.
that it takes time to do stuff. It takes time to when Bill. Let's take Bill. Just going to focus on Bill here. Everybody does the same kind of thing though. Bill goes out and does a CW, right? He does a CW POTA. If he's live streaming or something, he's also bringing live streaming equipment, a camera, a phone, a tripod, a mic, this, that. So when I go do POTA, I don't do it as often as others like Bill. I have a whole nother backpack or box that's just streaming gear. So it does take time, and an easy way to support the channels, if you can't, do memberships, is help them get that 4,000 hours. So I really suggest playing the channels you support, playlists, and you are supporting them by doing that. I just want to get that out there. So.
The live stream.
Thanks, Paul. Thank you.
Definitely taking a lot. Even shooting videos, you don't take as much equipment out, but you still got cameras and everything else out that you're using.
Yeah.
Live stream, you feel like you're taking half your house.
Yeah. And hopefully there's not ads. I've turned ads off.
Yes, she does.
Yes, Adam.
She
yes,
does
she
that.
does.
What's that? Well, yeah, you're right, Adam.
She has
Not-
hands over us.
Yeah.
She does.
Adam, we were trying to be nice.
She went.
Yeah.
She got 3,000 subs overnight.
Yeah, she had
But
like
there's
a,
also
your channel
there's
with
also
40.
another way to get subs for those who don't know. You can do promotions. You can pay Google to put your name and your videos out there, and that she may have done that too to get it out there on everybody's stream.
it's advertising.
That's
It's
what-
Here's something I learned though, that I learned the hard way. So I did a promotion on 2 videos. I did a promotion on the MP because I know they like that radio in Europe as well. And man, I got the most views I ever got. And I was looking at the YouTube information, and that those hours don't count toward watch hours.
No.
Nope.
No.
So I was throwing money away because I wasn't looking for subscribers.
Yeah.
I was looking for watch time hours, and I did get them, but they don't count. So and it's only 3,000 to get the first level of
To do memberships,
super chats and memberships.
super chats. Yeah.
4,000
Yeah, I'm
is
working
you
towards
can open the store and blah blah blah.
Jody has a perfect comment. As his doctor says, at your age, any stream is a good stream.
Amen, brother.
Hey, Greg. Greg is
And
in
hello
there.
to Greg. Good to see Greg. Greg's another channel. He does POTA, or is it POTA or just it's POTA, right? Or just I can't
He
remember.
does POTA sometimes. His thing is more
POTA, he does mostly
Sometimes
live streams.
just
What's up,
sometimes he
Greg?
just is on the radio live streaming. And if you want,
hanging out.
Best
He does
audio
mostly
in business.
hanging out playing radio, I think.
just playing radio. And if you
Just
want to
hanging out
hear
with boys.
if you want to hear good audio, Greg is the man.
Yep.
So check his channel out as well.
Yeah, I tend to agree with Adam on that new channel. I don't think she paid for subs.
No,
Look
I'm
what
not
Elle-
saying
look
she
what
did.
Elle did.
She doesn't
what Elle-
have to.
Yeah.
Right. Look what Elle did when she's on frequency first started.
True.
Yeah.
She exploded too, but like you'd said in the comments, that family first. So
Yeah.
as long as everything's okay, I understand family first.
Yeah.
When I first got my license, besides the sad hams, it was family that made me step back a little bit.
Mhm. Well, and it's a balancing act. So, and all this discussion, really, I got into this off topic from CW and everything is one, you can support channels without having to pay for memberships and super chats. And that's by giving them viewed hours to get them to the ad level. And then 2, it's just watching them, because once they hit the ad level, you're watching them or your premium monthly payment. Like I'm premium. I don't see ads,
too.
but there is some calculation, small amount that does go to channels from premium membership views. So there are ways to do it.
45 said, you're absolutely right, Paul. 45 says, so if you have your own channel, put your own playlist on a loop when you go to bed every night. Doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
Does not work.
They look at
45.
the IP address.
Yeah, they know it's
knows?
you. It can't come
See,
from
the
your account
the
or
worst
your
part
IP.
is on that situation, I can't even have my wife get an account and do it.
Yeah.
Because unless I set up a VPN and have
Yeah.
her
You could do
bounce
VPN.
the
and-
IP address,
Yeah.
because if they look at my IP address, they'll think it's me watching on her computer.
Yeah, but I want it for real. I don't want to
yeah.
game it. You know what I'm saying? I want it for real.
That's and I know the way to do it is I just got to start putting more content out.
Just put
Yeah,
it
That's
the
out.
more content
exactly.
you do,
Yeah.
And when I stepped it up a
I try to
bit,
commit to one
my
video a
hours
week.
also stepped up too.
Well, and that's why I try to put out the playlists, and we helped. Michael got his finally, and so it's legit. Other people are
Yep.
watching it. We're just trying to get other people to watch it,
I
and
didn't see the reviews.
you'll come across content that you may have missed, a live stream or a video, and you say, oh, I missed this one. It was a good one. So,
Yep. I didn't putting the live streams in a playlist because I didn't think they'd count.
They do.
I need to do
initially I
that.
didn't think
have
they did,
everything.
but they do.
No,
Yeah.
not necessarily the first play of it, but after
No,
that,
I'm
when
talking
it's
about-
replayed.
Rewatch.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All the live streams I've done,
Mhm.
setting them up in a playlist.
I thought those minutes counted
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, it's a regular
When people
video.
are actually when people are watching this stream
Yeah.
right here,
These-
Paul's
Oh,
getting
yeah,
yes.
hours.
Yes.
Yes, the
These
live
minutes
streams too.
these minutes won't apply until after the video has posted.
Correct. Yeah,
Yeah.
after it's done. Because they can't, because they don't know when the stream's
True.
going to end.
Yeah, that's true. Like it's not like live minutes calculated. They calculate everything like 2, 3, 4 days. Sometimes it takes time. But anyway,
they adjust
we
it.
got way off topic. Just support the channels in whatever way you can support, whether it's viewed, memberships, super chats, whatever it is. Just support the channels because it does take time. I don't even put a lot of videos out there like Mike and some of these other guys, and it takes time. I spent 3 hours today just making thumbnails, descriptions. I put out what was that video I put out today? 3 minutes. That took me a couple hours.
Yeah, it was about 3 or 4 minutes.
It takes time. And so just support those channels out there. And I think most of us do. We support
Yeah.
Robert, Digital Rancher's got some great stuff. Grouch has some great stuff. So, anyway.
Yep.
Well, let's, Jimmy, you got anything coming up, or do you have a regular schedule of things you do? You want to let everybody know?
I do. Yeah, so I drop a video every Tuesday at 2:30 Central. This Tuesday I got a video coming out with me and another Paul. Kilo Juliet 5 Golf Kilo the Southern Ham. So when I was going to Florida for Christmas, he was cool enough to reach out to me and say, hey, if you got time, swing into this park and we can knock out a quick POTA activation. So I did, and man, I got in there and he had it all set up and we ran his radio. We just he has a little adapter, so I plugged my 891 mic in and he was running his 891 mic, and we didn't even have to pass the mic. We knocked it out like 17, 18 contacts in just a few minutes. But I got that video coming out, and then I have a video coming out on the 13th, a follow-up video to my UV5R Mini, where I tested it because I screwed up the test. So I want to make it right. But thanks to Ape got with me and showed me the light. So you might be surprised.
I'm going in order of links here. Sean?
Well, videos are coming back out. Shorts are coming back out. We're having fun, and we're trying to do some
Hey, there he
POTA.
is. He's in the chat.
Start trying to do some more POTAs here while I got some downtime for some things, and yeah, that's about it. Got some projects working on, and goal. I put one more goal up there. I want to try and get my channel to 500 by the end of the year. So
Nice. Yeah, the comment Ham Radio Duo there, it's labor of love. It is. We, like I said, we do it because we wanted to do it. We enjoy it. So
yes, and we like to share what we're doing.
yeah, I didn't think I had anything to offer. Michael talked me into it. I just started talking online, and I thought, well, this is a cool community. I want to start bringing people together and talking about ham radio and preparedness, and it's built. It's growing. I love it. I love the community. So it's awesome.
That's how I got started in mine.
Hillbilly, what's up, Dave?
Oh, not a whole bunch. That's one thing I'm doing. I can't say I'm going to be doing it every week like Jimmy, but I am going to get better at dropping more content. I want to get back to doing learning. Well, especially with my job doing IT, I never know when I'm going to get called for work or any of that stuff.
Same.
But I want to start doing more videos. I was starting to do some digital series and Pi-Star series for local hams. I think I'm gonna still put some of those out, but I want to start doing more to help local hams. And I also probably gonna get back to doing some live POTAs, doing some live activations, and just having fun. My goal this year is to get extra and
Nice.
have fun with ham radio again. You know, I've had my license for almost 32 years now, and it got to a point year before last where I almost gave it up again. It wasn't, and it was local situations here, and I'm not going to get into that, but it wasn't being fun anymore. Well, since I've got back into POTA and started doing stuff, helping new hams, amateur radios became fun to me again, and that's what I want it to be this year.
Yeah. And you're going to be at more, so I'll see you at more. I think I'm.
Yep.
That I am going with my wife. We'll be there together. That's because it's close. It's a nice drive for both of us. And we like, go camping together, but it's a fun time. So I can't remember when we're going, but if I go a day or two early, it'd be good to get out and do at least one POTA with you.
Okay. Yeah, just let me know.
Oh yeah.
I'll make sure
what day we're going.
I don't know if you've got my phone number, but I'll drop it in the Discord to you.
Okay. Yeah, just DM me in the Discord. Let's see. Douglas, you got anything coming out? Get your butt back over here. Stop working on your shack.
Yeah. ADHD live channel's already taken. But yeah, I'm going to start doing more stuff with Linux HF, Linux stuff, and CW, and I haven't done anything much with that done yet, but I do have some videos. I put one up today about help me with figuring out this computer that I think I bricked. I may just need to change it. I just may need to take out the old hard drive and put the new one in with a new, and flash that somehow before I put it in. But I'm hoping it's just the hard drive that got bricked or doing whatever it needs to do. But other than that, if anybody knows anything about that, that's what I'm doing. And miscellaneous stuff around the shack recently, but I'm going to just try to get more consistent with it. And I did port this over to my channel to test out the live, see how it worked. That's what I was doing a little bit earlier, staring at the computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes days before you know exactly what your hours are.
All right, Bill.
Oh yeah.
I don't think you do things regularly, right? But you just kind of, because you just because of the job, I think, right? It's kind of hard with our job to.
I go in, I fits and starts. So yes, because of the job, but fits and starts, and that's probably why my watch time hours aren't up. And I have an eclectic thing going, so I imagine I have some CW subscribers and some POTA subscribers, and then RV subscribers, and everything I do, I don't imagine pleases everyone, but that's my story. So right now I'm working on this. I'm going to do some live streaming. So this homemade Manet device. So
oh, cool.
Works
3D
Wi-Fi.
printed?
This is 3D printed.
It's cool.
Yeah, but I bought it. So this is JCB 3D print. And
nice.
This I hope, it's commercial. This I hope helps me with POTA live streams. So we will see how that goes.
Okay.
So I have a Starlink Mini now, and I'm going to use this Wi-Fi Halo and see how it goes. And then like this, I showed this to you guys earlier. It's it's just a project, a box, a pie in a box, and I don't imagine everyone wants to hear about that, but they are gonna anyway. But so I'm always kind of up to something, and the RV, it's a home built, homemade RV. I started out with a 16 by 7,
like a trailer.
Yeah, I started out with a 16 by
I didn't know
7 toy hauler. So did you see it at Hamvention last year? Were you there?
Yeah.
It's the green machine.
The green ham machine.
Wow,
that started out as a completely empty toy hauler.
Mhm.
So it's always and I didn't know what I was doing. I mean, I had some carpentry skills and some electronic skills, and I've always having fun with it. But things need to be redone and redesigned. But mainly, it's a ham shack on wheels, and it's working. So that part works. And now I got to make it look nice. But anyway. I'm going
Cool.
to keep doing videos and keep hanging out with you guys. You guys are my community, my friends. YouTube, I don't watch any television. Not only do I watch you guys every night on the computer, I hang out with you guys every time I get a vacation. So I love jumping in the chat and saying hello. Like I don't think Halo Wi-Fi Jody. I don't think I've ever met Jody. I just met Paul in November, the Grudge. I met him last year at Huntsville, and it's always a blast. Don says, looks nice. Thank you, Don. I met Don a couple years ago at Huntsville. So this is kind of, you guys are my family, and I'm not being corny when I say that. You guys are part of my family, and I love hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, I feel the same. I just want to thank Jody real quick for the super sticker. Appreciate it, Jody.
For the super sticker.
I will say, Bill, I can usually tell where you're at in the country by what videos you're putting out.
You know, I'm kind of envious of you, Bill, because you know I do predominantly 99% international at this point, but I'm a little envious because if I did domestic, I would be able to POTA all over the country.
So
if the layover's long enough, you can dip
our
out and do a POTA.
Our layovers aren't often long enough, but
Yeah, that's true.
I ended up in Alabama, wherever the U.S. Alabama is. Is that Mobile? And I jumped in an Uber and I went over there and I had the KH-1 with me. And I went over there and I activated the USS Alabama. And
Nice.
I learned, I did the little walkthrough. I learned about it. I read the sign. So I love that stuff.
Oh, here we go.
And there Don goes.
Who got him?
Let's see. Don got one. Oh no.
Say,
He got
who's
one.
not in this? Who's
Shannon
not in
Shannon,
is
this?
I
in
didn't
the
see
group.
there. Good to see Shannon and James. I didn't see you guys come in.
Patrick James. Hey, James, how are you doing, man?
Tim,
Hey, James.
KAZ,
Levi's
Matt
got one.
Kays, 117, AJ Kraus, 28, Mr. Sports Photo, and John Platt, VA7NDL, and POTA Power.
Yes, and some of those might not actually be in the stream right
I've
now.
learned
It's
Yeah.
been proven.
Yeah, you don't have to always be there.
because
we've
I've
got-
got notifications that
Yeah.
I've
Yes.
become members of Coffee and Ham Radio
Yep.
2 or 3 times.
You weren't even watching.
Thank you,
I'm like, I didn't even
Don.
know they were live.
Don supports
Yep.
so many channels, so that's nice to see. I
does.
see it on other channels as well. There's a lot of support in the community. That's what I like about it. It's great.
Don's
Let's
awesome.
go to Michael.
Howdy. So today I did the New Year's Day POTA, and I did not activate. I got 2 contacts, and Dave, I will get them on. Actually, I'm having trouble with the file, Paul. It's showing my call, so I'm making those same contacts.
He's been publicly shamed, so
But you publicly shamed me into trying to upload the one from the previous week, and I tried to, and it's saying
it's not doing it.
only one. Yeah, it said only one call sign at a time. I'm like,
I think
don't know what it's saying. Something's weird on there. Your call's not on there, Paul. So that's what's weird. Paul Paul gave me his because we were making the same contacts.
Don, there's no ads. You shouldn't be getting any ads anyway.
So I did that Thursday. Sean was there. Sean also was filming. Looking forward to his video on that.
Yep.
And
Still working on mine, but it should be out this week.
Saturday, I was helping install a voter at a fire department. They let us use their apparatus, their ladder truck, to get on the tower. So that was kind of fun. Yeah.
So for those,
there's a snippet of that on the end of my video, Sean, if you saw that.
because I remember when someone first mentioned voters before I became the climber for the area, the clubs and stuff. It's a voter, for those who don't know, is basically like a repeater hotspot. It expands the
receiver.
range it receives. So you could use low power. It's ideal that you use a lower power radio so you reach the closest voter, and it expands the range and reach of. So I could use an HT here, even though the repeater's 25 miles away, and I can hit the Denton County repeater. So
Yeah.
So what we were doing, and we actually went to another voter site, and that major issues that did not make the video, but the voter site we were in was in Jessamine, and the previous one, the shack burned down to the ground, so we lost all of our radios, whatever radios the city had there as well. And then they said, oh, by the way, we took the water tower down too. So they have a new water tower up. So it's been down for a couple of years. And, during Skywarn, this voter is so critical because it helps bring in stations from the southwest portion of the county. We have a 300-watt repeater, and it's so critical to have the voters there out in the extended areas. They can hear us just fine. We just need to be able to hear them a little bit better. So it listens in on the VHF input of the repeater, but we have a UHF link that goes to the repeater to make the connection. So, but I'm going to start editing that video for this next week. So stay tuned.
I mean, I was working on it too, but not like that.
Yeah, I haven't had any climbs. I need to ask Gerald if there's anything going on this year. There wasn't in the last 2 years, so I haven't done a climbing video in a while. I'm probably going to be huffing and puffing next time I do it. Out of shape.
Might want to get to the gym before you start asking, Paul.
Yeah, I should ask. One of the things I'm kind of lazy about. I know I need to do it, but I don't do it. But anyway. All right, guys. Well, great discussion. Thanks again, Bill, for giving us all the information. Thanks everyone who joined the Ragchew crew tonight on live, and for all the comments, suggestions, and for the super stickers, the memberships. We appreciate it. So look forward to next week. Sunday Night Ragchew. I'm going to be gone this whole week, working 2 trips, but if I can, maybe I'll get on D-Star from Japan. So we'll see. Anything else from anybody?
What reflector you use when you go to Japan?
I don't recall. I remember there's one in range there from the hotel. So I've been wanting to live stream while I do it. So I may do that this week on one of the two trips. So you'll see it pop up. But all right, everybody, thanks. Got a 1-minute outro for those in the stream. If you want to hang out after, you can leave. I won't feel bad. But enjoy the new outro. Tank Radio is not on.
Hey, Don, thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Oh, very cool.
Nice, Don. Level things on there, but very cool. Thank you.
Awesome.
Yep. Enjoy the new outro. I think I've got everybody's new logos in there, and a little addition specifically for Tank Radio. I don't think he's here to see it, but anyway, that's it. Say goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye,
everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.
73.
Hey, everybody.